Good morning, dear students. Here is MBS, Minia School, and our lesson for grade 9, third prep, New Hello, Unit 16, and we will start with the vocabulary and language functions. And as you know, this unit is talking about some animals stories. So here we have just two parts of regular stories that we can read for our young brothers, young sisters. So here, the ant and the grasshopper. This one is a famous story, just like it tells us it was summer and ant was collecting food for the winter. Grasshopper looked very content as he sat in the sun. So here we have the word grasshopper. Grasshopper, this one is a kind of insects. And here, very content. What does it mean, this word content? It means very happy, very glad. As he sat in the sun, grasshopper hadn't done any work all week. He was very lazy. Don't be foolish, said ant. You know that it's hard to find food in winter. What could you do if you didn't have any food? So here the ant is giving some advice. To the grasshopper. She asks him to start collecting food for winter, as there is no food for winter and it's hard for insects to go outside their homes in winter or during winter because it's very cold, and find some food. It's still summer, said grasshopper. I refuse to think about winter yet. No. Hey, dear ant, go away. We are still in summer. I don't like to think about winter now. So here, when the winter came, ant had found enough food to eat until spring. Grasshopper remembered ant's wise words, but he was very hungry. So here, when winter came, the ant found enough food, but the grasshopper doesn't find any food. So he remembered the wise words, he remembered the advice of the ant during summer to collect some food for winter. So here we have something which is called moral lesson. So moral lesson, it means to give advice. What can we get from this story? So our moral lesson for this story is to think for the future. Think of the future. Make your plans. Arrange your plans and never stop working. Don't be lazy anymore. And think of what may happen. So here we have another kind of story that can give us a good moral lesson. Another good moral lesson. So who can tell me what does it mean, moral lesson? Yes, excellent. A kind of advice. A piece of advice. Something good to do in our life. The goose and the golden eggs. Goose. Of course, you know the goose. This is the white bird with long neck. It's something like a duck, but it's almost white and with long neck. This is the goose. One day, a farmer found that his goose had laid a yellow egg. When he picked it up, it was as heavy as metal, and he thought it was bad. So he found the yellow egg, and then he picked the egg up. It's heavy like the metal. So he thought that this egg is bad one. decided to take it home, and he soon found out, he discovered. What did he discover? What did he find out? That the egg was made of gold. Made of gold. Wow! An egg made of gold? Every morning, the same thing happened. The farmer soon became very rich. So every morning, the farmer went to the farm and found his goose laid an egg. And it was not a regular egg, it was a golden egg. So he became very rich. He sold all the golden eggs at the market. He sold all the golden eggs at the market. However, the farmer soon became greedy. Oh, very bad to become greedy. Very bad to take things for yourself and search for more and more and more and more money. This is the meaning of greedy. To take something for yourself and don't share it with others and keep everything for you. And why? To take it very quickly and collect all the money for you. It means that you are greedy. So the farmer became greedy. He thought that there must be a lot of golden eggs inside the goose. So he killed it. He killed the goose. He said that I would be more rich and I had more and more money if I found more eggs. Very good. So he killed the goose and tried to check what is inside her stomach and take all the golden eggs one time because he became greedy. So he killed it. When he had killed the goose, he found that there were no eggs inside it. Unfortunately, he didn't find any other golden eggs inside the goose. So here, what was the moral for this story? Stop being greedy. Stop being greedy. So here, we had some confusing words for this one. Here, we have the word first, we have the word content. We have the word content. And here the word content is an adjective. So when we have this word as an adjective, it means happy or glad. Happy or glad. Like if you can find here, you look very content. It means that you look very happy, very glad. And here we have the word contents. It's a noun, a countable noun. What is inside something? It means what is inside something. As when I tell you, look at the contents of the book. Look at the contents of the book. It's the same word, but here, as an adjective, it has a meaning, and as a noun, it has another meaning. So here we have another famous word that can confuse us, which is refuse. Refuse, we use it as a verb. It means not to accept something or not to do something. Not to accept something or not to do something. So here, just like my uncle always refuses to smoke. He doesn't accept. He doesn't like to smoke. So here, refuse means not to accept. And this is regular for us. But here, what if I use refuse as a noun? And it's uncountable noun. It's uncountable noun. Refuse here, it means rubbish. Things that we throw, things that we don't need and throw out. This is rubbish. And here, refuse as an uncountable noun, just like the farmer puts the farm refuse in a bin. Is it countable noun? No, it's uncountable noun. The farmer puts the farm refuse in a bin. So be careful of these confusing words and their different meanings in different sentences. So here let's move to our language functions. Can you remember what we said before about the language functions? It's something that we use in our daily life. I will always remind you this one. Language functions are very important to express our opinions, our feelings, and to talk to other people in English, in our daily life, using our English language to talk to them. And today we are going to talk about how to respond to some news. You hear some news about someone and you want to respond for this news. So, responding to news, some news can be good and some news can be bad. So here we have good news. If we have some good news, if we hear something for good news, so here we can say, how wonderful, great news, good news, and so on. Here, really? I cannot believe it. So here when you hear some good news, you can use these examples, or more than this you can say good news, great news, wonderful, great, nice. All these expressions we can use to respond for good news. And if the news is bad, if the news is bad, here we can say, oh dear, and oh no, how terrible, oh dear, some bad news, sorry to hear that, oh, how terrible, and so on. So here, as you used to see this question, what you would say in each of the following situations. Here we have an example. Your friend got high marks. Wow. Is it great news or bad news? Is it good or bad? Yeah, of course it's good. My friend got high marks. Of course this is something good. So here I can tell him, how wonderful. Great news, good news, and so on. And another example here, your friend lost his mobile phone. If one of your friends lost his mobile phone, would you be happy or sad? Is it good news or sad news or bad news? So here it's something like sad news or bad news to hear. So, oh dear, how terrible, sorry to hear that. This is to respond for bad news. Another question in our exam, rewrite the following sentences using the words in brackets to get, so your answer will be incorrect. My friend doesn't accept to play tennis. Use refuses. We have just studied this one short time ago when we said about confusing words. So here, oh, my friend refuses to play tennis, because here I have the word refuses, it means doesn't accept. You shouldn't throw rubbish in the street, refuse. So here refuse is an adjective, and is a noun, accountable and uncountable noun. It means rubbish. So here I will cross the word rubbish and use refuse. You shouldn't throw refuse in the street. You shouldn't throw refuse in the street. Another sentence. My son is very glad as he bought a bike. Use content. My son is very glad as he bought a bike. Very glad, very happy, and also very content. So my son is very content as he bought a bike. So if you can remember here the word content, it means happy or glad, because the word content here is not a noun, it's an adjective, and this one it means happy or glad. So I have to replace it with the word glad and keep the sentence as it is. My son is very content as he bought a bike. And that's the end of our lesson today. Thank you very much, and as I always tell you, never stop learning, and wish you the best of luck. Thank you, dear students.